Hey, it's Jack. No K, Jack in the Attic. I'm here to unbox the Beetlejuice Halloween Hangover Craft Box, a collaboration between Altnuts and Muse 2320. Unboxings are going to be pretty rare on this channel. I don't really like the idea of doing hauls. I don't really want to do a lot of product reviews. But this I was so stoked about, I just had to share it with everyone. So I ordered this basically as soon as it became available. I knew it was going to be cool. I didn't participate in last year's box, which I think was like a crochet along. And this box is more of just separate items that fit a theme. They're not meant to be used all like for one particular thing. It's more self-directed, I guess. Another thing is that the idea for the box was after Halloween, you open one package every day so that you can extend the season festivities, which makes complete sense, but there was also like it was very clearly stated that you can do whatever you want. You can open it all at once. You can spread it out however you want. I did start the day I received my box, which was 3 days before Halloween. I think I got mine on the 28th. So I did start early, but I really could not help myself. I did mostly open one per day. There were a couple of days that I opened two for reasons you will see. So I'm not going to ramble on too much more. Let's get into day one. I got my Halloween hangover box in the mail today. It looks like this. Today is Monday, October the 28th. Yes, confirmed. Technically, I think we're supposed to start this on Halloween or the day after, but there's no way. I'm already using up all of my self-restraint not opening everything at once, so I will open one a day, but I am starting the day I received the box. I think it counts. Plus, I was just sick. I need a treat. I need one treat every day for 13 days. So let's see what we have for day one. Okay, so here's what the inside of the box looks like. Everything's wrapped up individually. Everything has stickers, themed stickers with the numbers. I don't think it would be possible to keep this in any sort of order, so I kind of have to go through them all. This is a full-size skein, I can tell, for day 12. Spoilers, sorry. I'm not that smart. I missed number 1 somehow. Found it, number 1. Day 1, we got 1 ounce of the Maitland Midnight Herbal Tea. I've been pretty excited for tea. This does have lavender, so I can't have it. I knew that was a risk. I was pretty excited for tea, but I will feed this to my partner. The rest of it sounds really good. The apple pieces, lemongrass, rose hips, lavender, orange, blue cornflowers, and natural lemon flavor. It sounds really good. I probably wouldn't die. It's also really big pieces. I feel like if I really worked for it, I could have a lavender-free version. I'm not like allergic, it just gives me headaches for some reason. Anyway, I'll let you know how that goes, and I will see you tomorrow. I did decide to try it anyway. I haven't tested my lavender sensitivity in years, so like what if I don't have it anymore? I don't know. I didn't die. This cup is almost empty. Didn't die. No headache yet. Maybe? We'll see. Hey, it's day 2. It's 7 a.m. I'm doing anything I can do to avoid overhead lighting. Sorry. There should only be 1 or 2 days that I'm doing this in the morning, but it's going to be just as dark if I do it after work. So, day 2, let's go. The sticker keeps trying to peel off on this one. It's like it knows and it's ready, and I'm ready. This one's yarn. It's like they knew I would need yarn by day 2. Hey, why did I do this in the dark? I can't tell what color this is. Hold on. Subjected to overhead lighting once again. Okay, look at this. This is like a dark gray charcoaly. It leaves a little bit cool toned, but I wouldn't say it's blue. I will get a picture of this in natural light. This is called I Myself Am Strange and Unusual. It's 50 grams, 80% superwash merino, 90% nylon, 4-ply, 50 grams. I already said 50 grams. Nice, okay. I'm assuming I should wait and not start anything with any of the yarn I get until the entire box is done because I know there's more yarn, and what if I want to use it together, right? Excited to see what I'm mixing this with. So I'm assuming this box isn't all black yarn because I didn't make it. Overhead light, goodbye. Okay, so that's day 2. I will see you tomorrow. Hello, it's day 3. Good morning. It is gray and drizzly outside. This is what I'm wearing all day. I threw on some eyebrows for you, but that's all you're getting. Today is extremely flat. My best guess is stickers? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, first of all, this looks glow in the dark. If it isn't, it is the color of glow in the dark. This says Alt Knots and Muse. It's the sandworm. This is a really thick, like, vinyl sticker. This is nice. Do I have room on my water bottle? I don't have it with me. Where am I putting stickers these days if not my water bottle? I'm gonna have to think about that. Ooh, I have a bunch of magnetic backing. This could become a fridge magnet. We're really into fridge magnets right now. I don't know why. I still have the sticker anxiety of like, is the place worthy of the sticker? Is the place I'm putting it worthy of the sticker? Is it going to be around long enough for me to enjoy the sticker, you know? So magnetic backing might be the best idea. And that's day 3, and I will see you tomorrow. Hello, it's day 4. It's Halloween for me because remember I started early because I couldn't help myself. It's definitely yarn again. Very excited. So remember the last yarn we got was this 50-gram skein called I Myself Am Strange and Unusual on the Mockingbird base, which is superwash merino and nylon. So let's see what's in day 4. I've been trying so hard to peel them gently, this one tore. Okay, this is another 50-gram skein. How do I describe this color? It's called My Name is Bob. Okay, that makes sense. It is a yellowish base, a very pale yellow base with speckles of blue and orange and some red and some darker yellow. It'll focus. I'll add a picture in the daylight too because this has a lot going on. I wonder how these would look together. Oh, I actually really like that. Nice. Okay. Okay, so I know there's at least one more skein of yarn in here, or I keep calling them skeins, they're hanks. Hanks of yarn. I know there's at least one more in there that feels like, or it looks like 100 grams. So I'm wondering if all 3 of them are meant to be used together in one project. I know it's like choose your own adventure style, so I don't know beyond that. So yeah, the more I look at these together, I think they need to be together. I don't know in what yet, but I'll find out. So that's day 4. I'm going to go do some Halloween activities, such as getting a tattoo and then going immediately to a training session. Woo! So that's why I have gym shorts on under my dress. um, rest of the day is Halloween movie time. I always take a few days off of work on and around Halloween. So today's the first day of my little mini staycation. So let's go. See you tomorrow. Good morning, it's day 5. It's the day after Halloween for me, so the Halloween hangover can officially begin. I mean that in the metaphorical sense. It is cold, it is bright, my eyebrows are extra angry today. Don't know what that's about. So day 5 is another very flat one, and I do want to do some speculating before I continue. So the yarn so far, we have one that is black or almost black. We have one that is not white, but I think in the pair it kind of functions as an off-white. It is a pale yellow. But if I'm going on just like the broad theme, I would guess there's going to be green. I'm hoping there's going to be green. My other guess would be like purple or red. So green, purple, or red, I am guessing. Red's always good. Purple can be interesting. Purple can be polarizing, I think. I'm gonna guess it's not purple. I'm gonna guess red or green, like a slimy Beetlejuice green. I am very into, I mean this in a very positive way. I'm very into yucky greens right now. I love like a real nasty chartreuse, like a yucky green, you know? I keep picking up these like beautiful spring greens thinking they're gonna be like, I'll take them home and they'll become yucky. And no, they're still beautiful spring greens. And I still love this. It's just not yucky. Yeah, see, this is called wildflower. What's yucky about that? I do still love it though. Anyway, back to the Beetle Box. Day 5. Let's actually open it now. This is, again, flat, but not like, not sticker flat, like it's not this kind of flat. So some kind of accessory, I'm guessing, maybe a stitch marker? I can't tell from the package. Let's find out. It is a stitch marker, or it's on like a claw clip. Claw clip? Is that what we're calling them? Those are the hair things. A lobster claw. It's on one of these. It is a stitch marker. It's a little coffin shape with a little ghost on it, and it says, I myself am strange and unusual. I might take it out of the package so I can show you a little better. Okay, it came with a sticker too, so this is crafty like a monkey. Free sticker. I can't get it to focus super well because it is small and shiny, but you get the idea. This is very cute. I also like that this doesn't have anything that yarn's going to get caught on. I keep acquiring stitch markers with fun little designs that yarn definitely just loops around immediately and gets tangled into. Um, why do I do that? I don't know. And I guess this could kind of be a charm for anything since it is the little lobster claw type of clasp. Anyway, that is day 5. I'm gonna film something else today, unrelated, and I will see you again tomorrow for day 6. Bye. Good morning, it's so early. It's actually not that early, but it's Saturday, so it feels very early. But it's gonna storm very soon, so I gotta do this now. Please don't mind my precariously placed water bottle. It's day 6. Day 6 is a flat envelope. Doesn't seem to have anything poking out, but is a little bit heavier, that has a little bit more substance than the sticker, so I'm not sure what this could be. No guesses. Let's find out. Okay, it says Stick and Stitch set. Magical disappearing Stick and Stitch embroidery. Is there another word? I have to open this, I can't read it. But it looks like, oh, they're the, what is the word I'm looking for? Are they the dissolving embroidery like pattern patches? That's exactly what it is. Okay, so they stick on to whatever you're going to embroider, and then you can wash away the stabilizing fabric with warm water. Neat. I only have one color of embroidery thread right now. Embroidery floss? Whatever. I only have black. So I could do a couple of these. Let me show you what all we have. We have the classic Beetlejuice in the Beetlejuice font. Ooh, this one might be my favorite already. I'm sad that this will dissolve once. We have the shrunken head. No feet. Actually really like this one too. Ooh, we also have a spiderweb corner. Love that one too. I just keep saying ooh. Classic sandworm. This one's a bit larger. And then we have a big one. Classic I myself am strange and unusual. So some of these I'd need to save for other colors. But there are at least one or two that I can do with the black thread I have. What would I put them on? I don't know yet. Much to think about. Here's the design on the back of the card. Fun. Alright, that's day 6. I will see you tomorrow when we will be halfway through. Hello, it's day 7. The time change today. I have no idea where I am, what's going on. All I know is it is an hour different, and that has thrown me into a different dimension for some reason. I cannot comprehend this particular time change. It's it's not my first time, but it sure feels like it. Feels like a brand new concept. It is a cold, rainy morning, having a cozy time, ready to open today's envelope. Day 7 is also flat, but a little bit thicker than yesterday's even, so interesting. Let's find out. It's a pouch. It's a blank pouch, like a canvas zip pouch. This must go with the embroidery patches. Okay, so I was talking about not knowing what to put these on. They solved that problem for me. Good. I still only own black embroidery floss. Maybe they will solve that problem as well. It's almost as if this is a curated box and they thought of these things, and I did not. Anyway, fun. This seems like the right size for crochet hooks and some notions. I always love a new pouch. I'm sort of a pouch fiend. The number of pouches in my giant bag right now is going to go up by 1. But it's going to be hand embroidered. I'm excited. Okay, that's day 7. I'm going to go. Honestly, I'm going to go sit in the living room and knit. See you tomorrow for day 8. Hi, it's day 8 of me making my bed every day. And only kind of. Why are we so lumpy today? Anyway, it's another dark, rainy day, so I'm doing the best I can with the light I have available. But it is day 8 of the Beetlejuice Halloween hangover box. I have no guesses of today. I do want to elaborate on some of my previous speculations, though. I was talking about either like a red, like Lydia's dress, or kind of a purple. I think I decided it wouldn't be purple. Or like a green, like a classic Beetlejuice green, you know? And I want to elaborate on that. So the red, I think, would be, I thought, would be red with like black speckles, but then I saw Altknots working on something using yarn that is red with black in it. And it wasn't a Beetlejuice yarn, so, but I'm pretty sure it was from Muse 2320. So I think it can't be that. My other thought was like a blue green, like blue and green, and some speckles of other colors in it, like the afterlife scenes. You know how it's kind of like blue greeny. It's a lot of colors down there, but I'm always thinking of the waiting room as like blues and greens and little bits of other colors. So those are my 3 theories at this point. I guess we'll know soon. 4 days. Let's open day 8. Okay, cool. Ooh. Okay, so this must go with the pouch and the embroidery patches. It's the embroidery and mending set. We have this nice kind of golden dark yellow, kind of a mustardy gold color. Red, we have, I can't tell if it's variegated, but a purple with multiple tones, a green that also looks to have multiple tones, a white and black, so that's a good variety of colors to go with the pouch and the patches. Nice. I was complaining about only having black embroidery thread to use, but now I have all of these. Okay, that is day 8. I will see you tomorrow for day 9. And I'll let you know if I do any embroidery in the meantime. I think I have yarn arriving today, so it might not happen today. It's day 9. We're here. Last night I decided I could watch little tiny bits of the video that Altknots and Muse2320 put out where they go through the entire box. I decided I could watch it up until the point that I had not opened things, and I missed it by a split second. So I know today is yarn, but I don't know what it is. I think that's fine. I think it's fine to know that it's yarn. And now it's yarn time. Okay, hell yeah. This is like a lovely dark maroon, kind of purpley red. I love this. There's no tag. It's in the bag. The Wedding Tux. This is a Mockingbird Mini, so this is more of that Mockingbird base, the superwash merino and nylon. This is 20 grams. Okay, I'm glad I waited because this with the these two together, now I have to make decisions because I really like these two together as well. But this I could use with any like black or charcoal fingering yarn, which I do have some solid black right now. So maybe these two should go together because I think this looks better with the charcoal than it would with like a solid black. So I might save this to use with a solid black. Okay, much to think about. Anyway, this is day 9, Mockingbird Mini in the color The Wedding Tux. I'll see you tomorrow for day 10. It's day 10. It's November 6th. I need a treat so bad right now. Let's not talk about it. Also, I have to go to a government building today, so I'm wearing one color as a show of whatever that was. A friendly neighbor. Look, I wear one color. Woo. Let's open the thing. I gotta open the thing. Day 10. Okay, hell yeah. Okay, first we have. Oh, this is actually kind of sharp. Oh, this is an embroidery needle. I first looked at it, thought it was a yarn needle, but it's. There are people screaming outside. Like fun screaming, not like being murdered. So I'm not concerned, but I am startled. It's an embroidery needle. I'm glad I didn't poke myself. I'm reaching in blind. It's definitely sharper than the yarn needle that I thought this was. There's something else in the bag though. Envelope? It's a. It is a ring pop. It is a cherry ring pop. This is today. I'm not gonna lie, I've been up since 4 a.m. and I think I might need a little bit more than that to carry me through the day. This is great, especially having a dedicated embroidery needle. That's gonna be extremely helpful. Would you be mad if I opened day 11 too? And then I could open day 12 tomorrow on Thursday, and then day 13 on Friday, and then have the video out by Saturday? Would anyone be mad about that? Hey, let's do it. Day 11. Let's go. We have another. Why the screaming? We have another flat envelope, but it's like it's heavy. Are you mad at me? Don't be mad at me. It's tea. Yes, this is what I needed. This is what I needed. This is MacArthur Park Cake in the Rain. My god, it has sprinkles in it. Cake in the Rain. Sprinkles in it! I'm actually. Can I say this sentence? Can I say this sentence and have it sound serious? Because I'm so serious when I say I'm a sprinkle fan. And my favorite flavor of anything is birthday cake. And yeah, my partner thinks it's so funny that I walk around dressed the way that I do, and I only want pink things covered in sprinkles. So this was made for me, I believe. So this is a black tea with not only the sprinkles, but it's got vanilla and caramel flavor, and I'm stoked. I might go try this right now. I do have to finish my coffee though. I forgot to make coffee until noon. Am I gonna survive this day? I might now. I'm very happy about this. I think I made the right call opening 2 today. It's a day. I need it. See you tomorrow for day 12. Surprise, I missed today. It's day 13. It's actually Friday. Yesterday just didn't work out. I was busy all day. It was dark before I left. It was dark when I got back. Did not have time, which is like the biggest bummer because it's big yarn day and I missed it. But that means today I get to open 12 and 13. So, and it's Friday. It's like the perfect time. I have a nice, quiet, do nothing weekend right ahead of me, so I can like get into everything and play with yarn. So while it was a bummer to miss a day, it worked out fine. Let's go back to my speculations, right? So some of the obvious choices, I got the DVD so I could think about it really hard. One I didn't mention was the potential of like a self-striping black and white, but I don't think that's going to be the case because we have not black and white, but something that sort of functions as black and white. By the way, I do know what I'm going to make with these now. It is this brioche bandana cowl. It looks so cool. This is like the perfect amount of yarn for it. I think they're going to look very nice together. So anyway, I don't think the big yarn is black and white self-striping, but that was one of my thoughts very early on in the box. We also talked about red for Lydia's dress, but then we got the wedding tux, so I don't think we would get 2 reds. And then my other guess was like a bluey green or like bluey purple, one of those, something like that, or like a classic Beetlejuice green. That one seems the most likely. I have to hype myself up. This is really the end. It's actually just the beginning, but okay, let's do it. Everything in this box has like one of my hairs stuck to it already, so. It's great. Oh, remember how I said I wanted a yucky green? This is so yucky. Oh, this is perfect. It's called The Juice is Loose. It is 100 grams of that, oh, it's the neon tweed base. It's not the mockingbird base. And that makes sense because it does have all of these neon speckles throughout and some, I actually can't tell what color that is. It's like some brown, a little bit of brown in it. Hey, this is perfect. It's what I wanted plus extra features that I didn't know I wanted. Good choice. Excellent choice. I'm very happy with this. What do I do with it? What can I do with 100 grams? I want to make a full garment out of this, but I think the only garment I can make out of 100 grams would be a tank top. But that would be really cool. I have like 2 or 3 different tank top patterns from Jessie Made, and definitely at least one of them I made with 250 grams, so 100 grams would be easy peasy. And I think it's held double with another fingering weight, so I could use a solid black. That would be cool. Hey, that might be it. That might be the thing. Either way, you'll know about it as soon as it's done. Like, everything I make will at some point end up in, like, everything I made this season video, so I'll try not to keep you waiting that long, but I'm very excited. So excited, in fact, that I almost forgot to open day 13, which is this one. I can't peel that sticker off, I'm not gonna try. Okay, I made a bunch of horrible squeaky noises, so I probably cut all of that out. Oh yay! I have no idea how I'm going to show you this. It's a pattern. I'm not going to show you the whole pattern, obviously, but... Moss-covered wrap crochet pattern by Alt Knots. That's cute. It's a little triangular scarf. It's like what I'm wearing, only bigger. And this is a corner to corner, which I have never done and I've wanted to do. Much to think about. I do want to make the most of this yarn though, since I only have the one and it doesn't exist anymore. Muse 2320, if you have any extras, please reach out. I will pay you any dollar amount at all for one more hank of this yarn, please, please. Anyway, I'm assuming that's not happening, so I do want to make the most of this yarn. And I know yarn goes further in knit than it does for crochet. Knit takes less yarn than crochet. Does it matter? I think I just make whatever I want. Whatever I'm gonna, like, get the most use and enjoyment out of. I don't know why I'm talking through this here and now as if it's, like, 1, important, 2, a revelation, 3, interesting at all. It's like none of those things, but huge W. I love this yucky green. Oh, and before I forget, I did try yesterday's tea today. I've had 2 cups of it. It's fantastic. I saw in a video that the teas are going to be available in the shop, so you can buy the teas. The Cake in the Rain, I would really highly recommend. It's very good. So that is the end of day 12 and day 13, and that is the end of the box. I'm gonna send it to Outro Jack. Here we go. Bye. Okay, so let's talk about it. Did we have fun? I had fun. Will I do this again? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I will do this again next year. I do want to talk about pricing for a moment. I don't have anything bad to say. I just want to be transparent, I guess. The box itself was $136.66 with free shipping. So I'm going to pretend the $6.66 was shipping so that I have an easier number to work with. So about $10 a day. We do have a full 100-gram hank of yarn. We have another 2 50-gram hanks of yarns and a mini. What else do we get? We got an entire embroidery kit with the stick and stitch patches. We got embroidery floss in several colors. One thing I didn't mention, this is not just like regular, I don't know what regular embroidery floss is. Is it polyester? I have no clue. But this is actually wool and silk. So that's why it looks so nice. I had no idea. So 4 hanks of yarn, 100 grams, 250s, 120. The entire embroidery kit and a pouch to sew everything on. We got a glow-in-the-dark sticker. We got a stitch marker, etc. And then we can't forget the pattern itself. So for a curated, like hand-packed experience like this, I do think it's worth it. I will do it again. Okay, sorry, I had to pause for a second and I'm losing light so fast. I had a great time unboxing all of this. I am usually really weird about, like, my birthday and Christmas really stress me out because I don't like opening gifts in front of other people, but luckily these were not gifts for me. They were picked by someone else who does not know me, so that was less stressful than I anticipated. Now I'm just thinking about getting started on these projects. So with that, I will let you go. I am going to go cast on too many things, and I hope you do as well. All right, go and live your best yarny life, and I will see you next time.